Come up. Mr. Wood, you were charged with criminal trespass. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On July 5th, 2022, the complainant told officers that the defendant was terminated for intoxication and attendance issues. The complainant believed that it was clear to the defendant was not to return to the physical location of the business. The defendant returned a few weeks later requesting money from an employee, spoke with a manager to say his termination was not fair, and the defendant approached employees while they were on break, and employees stated the defendant was making them feel uncomfortable. The complainant told the defendant not to come back to the property, and the defendant stated he understood. Approximately a week later, the complainant was walking to his vehicle in the parking lot at the location and saw the defendant inside his vehicle. The defendant had snapped the side view mirrors off the vehicle.
So just a trespass, no.
This is trespass.
All right. Mr. Wood, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to go back to this location. Do you understand? If I find that you violate conditions, if you pick up a new case, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. Your bond amount is set at $100 now. So he has not made bond, right? Okay. I will give you a PR bond today, Mr. Clark. I'm sorry, Mr. Wood, but I'm not going to give you another one. If I find that you're a danger to my city in any way, I don't care. I have a place for you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So for now, what I'll have you do is, do you have a lawyer today?
I do not, Your Honor.
Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
Do not, Your Honor.
Okay, I can have you fill out an application for a court-appointed lawyer. I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. I need to know everything about you. How much money you have in the bank, what you do for a living, any source of income, what kind of car you drive, money in the bank, stocks, bonds, IRAs, mutual funds, anything.
Got documentation.
Okay, well, no, I need you to fill out my application.
Yes, sir.
And then I'll have you sign a receipt with Victoria. We'll have you take your seat in the jury box. Do not leave until you sign our bond conditions. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, come on. So can you file no going back to this location, please? No weapons.
Well, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and sign for your receipt, please.
Who's the other arraignment?
Mr. Rodriguez, I saw counsel earlier out here. I know he's here.
Got it. Okay. Mr. Garvey.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir.
How are you, Judge?
What's going on with you? Who do you have someone with us today?
Yes, Jada Edwards, Your Honor. This was reset to consider whether there was going to be a dismissal. She has a pretrial diversion contract, and she has submitted the paperwork that her completion of the theft class, and this was set for a possible dismissal.
I don't see an Edwards.
Can you get a cause number? I believe it's on the docket.
I'm sorry, 254-237-8010.
On docket tomorrow.
Okay. Do you have all the corresponding documents for the diversion?
Yes, they were e-filed, Your Honor.
This is 22.
I see. Okay, I'm going to have them take a look at it real quick, okay? Give me a second, I'll let you know.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks. Great. They're going to dismiss it now, Mr. Garvey.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Take care.
Sure. Bye-bye.
Morning, Mr. Ramirez. Ready?
Rodriguez.
Wendy Rodriguez, come up, please. Good morning, Ms. Rodriguez. Ma'am, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. Second offense, you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On March 4th, 2025, the officer was dispatched to an accident at 1700 block and is arrived to serve. The officer made contact with a witness who stated she heard and saw the defendant with a driver assault on the vehicle, sideswiped a parked motor vehicle. The officer noted the vehicle was parked incorrectly facing the opposite way. The witness stated she believes the defendant is in.
This is a classic courtroom reminder. Even if you admit fault thinking, it'll make you look honest. It can still be used against you. Notice how the defendant here explains she just took her eyes off the road, but the alcohol admission seals the probable cause without much debate.
Intoxicated, and the defendant stated she hit the motor vehicle while driving as she took her eyes off the road when trying to retrieve her cell phone, which fell to the floor. The defendant stated she remained on scene because she wanted to make it right with the owner. The officer observed slurred speech and swaying, and the defendant admitted to having drinks earlier in the day. Standard field sobriety tests were conducted and the HGN test began, however, was suspended at the defendant's request due to high winds. The defendant was placed under arrest for suspicion of DWI and was transported to the jail. Standard field sobriety tests were then conducted at the jail. HGN 6 out of 6, walk and turn 7 out of 8, one leg stand 3 out of 4. The defendant was read DIC and consented to provide breath. The first sample came back deficient and the second sample came back unacceptable. A blood search warrant was signed and executed.
Well, ma'am, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol.
That right there is a game changer. The ignition interlock, essentially a breathalyzer wired to your car. Fail the test and you're not going anywhere. It's the court's way of keeping a leash on a defendant's driving privileges without taking them off the road.
Illegal drugs, unprescribed controlled medication, you will be randomly tested. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or any illegal drugs, your bond will be revoked. You'll go into custody. I'm also now placing a restriction on your license. You're not allowed to drive any vehicle that doesn't have an ignition interlock on it. If you're caught driving a vehicle that doesn't have an interlock, then likewise you will go to jail. We send notice to DPS of this restriction and this requirement so that if you're caught driving a vehicle, it doesn't matter where it is. Every officer in this state will know that you're required to have an interlock. So if you're caught driving a vehicle, they will arrest you. You've got a great lawyer here. Listen to him. He'll take care of you. Because you have him, I will waive your appearance. You don't have to waste your time coming to court, but you must stay in touch with him. He'll tell you when you have to come back to court.
But
now,
she's already had the interlock installed.
Wonderful. Okay. So you're just really not much of anything. Just stay in contact with him. He'll tell you what to do. We'll just have you sign a reset and then you're on your way. Okay. Thanks.
Just like.
Good to see you, Enrique.
Right this way.
Yeah.
Joshua Jones from yesterday. His drug test was negative.
I think that really the right way to do it is to do it to your ass to see. Can we send him now?
Yeah, I mean, if the TRAS, is that something where, depending on what it says, you would? Okay, we can
I
do
think
it.
that because I just don't know how to go forward with it. I don't know if that's the appropriate one to just slap him with 2 convictions and just send him on his way. You know, I don't know if that's the right thing to do. Let's send him for a TRAS, see what they recommend, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Judge Calabro? Judge.
Good morning.
I was gonna let her talk first.
Right? Yeah. And we're on our this,
Jail docket or bond docket?
In jail.
he's in jail.
Rodriguez.
Yes. It's the first name.
Shh.
I,
Oh, Vicente.
Yes. I got a protective order, we have medical records that we'd like to release to defense.
Okay, I've signed it already.
Okay. And then Judge, I don't know if Victoria's gonna get you reapproached, but he has a felony pending out of one of the transactions that's set for 5/12. Are you okay with putting it out?
Not that far.
Okay.
The max is 30 days, just in the event that something happens before, so we just don't lose them in the
That's fair.
system.
Okay.
So, I mean, of course, I'm going to give you the time, right? So come back 30 days. If it's still that date, then we'll give you the date.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
It's still not 30 days after 60, you know? So,
May I excuse me?
yeah. Thanks, guys. Hey, can I give you a cost number? 253-5048. How long?
This is truly terrifying. Driving the wrong way on a freeway isn't just dangerous. It's every DUI lawyer's worst case scenario. Prosecutors thrive on cases like these because they scream recklessness. And juries, they almost...
How long has it been since he's had a device?
It's not.
No. 253-5048 on Jones.
I'm not good with this. Okay, I mean, you can apply for the how long was it?
Yeah. He was supposed to go into treatment. He's supposed to get out. He came here. We ordered him to get a scram device. He was going to go back into treatment. He goes for instructions, never gets a device. And now I have no idea what's going on. So I'd like to know exactly how long. I don't know if Felicia's not here. So do you have any kind of...
The interlock device before was put in November 5th of last year. They bonded.
Did he ever get one?
Yeah. So when they get one,
He did get one because he blew hot beginning of January. But I think he's either been in lockout or he doesn't have one at this time.
VDR, they did for February 26th says he's been under lockout.
Been in lockout since what day?
So the VDR that was signed on February 26th, that VDR says he's in lockout.
Does it say the day of lockout?
No, it just says it's
All
German.
right, I'll wait for her to get back.
Are they gonna approach on this one today?
I'm putting it on from, they were supposed to appear yesterday. No one came, so I'm putting it on formally for this Friday. Ms. Carry-On.
Your Honor, how are you?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. I'm approaching Mr. Guillermo Gonzalez. I'm sorry. My apologies.
Villegas Gonzalez.
Guillermo Gonzalez, 253-2466.
Okay, hold, give me a second.
Page 7.
Okay, where are we? Sylvia?
Judge, we would like our client to be able to do a PTI DWI. We submitted a mitigation packet yesterday. And of course, we haven't heard anything back from them.
Okay, so it's 160 days, so we'll give it a week to see what their response is, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect, Judge. Sure, absolutely. Yes.
I'll waive it for the next appearance, so I don't have to waste time here.
Okay. Okay. So I'll get.
How's the 19th? Is that okay?
Can we do the 20, the 19? I have to be in immigration court in the morning. Can I do the 20, Judge?
So the 20th it is.
Perfect, Your Honor. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Thank you. May I be excused, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Right.
Hey, Judge, I have a fugitive case. I see Amy there.
Good morning.
Hi.
I tried to call the holdover, Judge, but I don't know if I have the right number. 2689, is that right?
What number can he call over to talk to someone?
Which defendant is it?
Who is it?
Oh, it's on, let me get to him. Sorry. It's a brand new one. He's got 2 cases out of Louisiana. It starts with an S. It is.
Oh, I thought he already. Oh, he refused, right?
No, he
Did you get
refused. So I guess we got to bring him out anyway.
Yes, get it back.
Judge 3199.
3199, Greg.
3199.
Yeah. And then he's a refusal from yesterday, or from, I think it was yesterday.
Okay, I just got appointed today on it. Do you want me to call first and then just come back on?
So yeah, just to give you a brief heads up, he's on probation for an evading in a motor vehicle upstairs, 42nd,
So he's got a
From-
local.
23, 310, he picks up an assault, a failure to ID as a fugitive, and now we have this fugitive case.
Okay, so he's got locals. He's probably not going to sign anything.
He has not made bond on the assault. He has not made bond on the probation, so it looks like we're kind of in a holding pattern for those two, by the way. So
Do we know the court date on this?
let me see.
On the evading judge, it's.
Tomorrow in the evading. 42nd.
So you want me to just talk to him and then we roll him to Friday?
It's up to you. You talk to him, see what you want to do, whether he wants to keep the refusal, whether he wants to, whatever he wants to do. And then
Okay,
just let
well,
me know
if he's not
whether
gonna
he
make
wants to get
bond
a
on the local-
whether he wants to waive, whatever he wants.
Okay, if he's not going to make bond on the locals, but if he insists on asking for a bond.
There is a pre-signed waiver on the
Oh, pre-signed waiver.
No, there is a pre-signed waiver.
Oh, I can't give him a bond.
Okay, let me see if he's going to keep that pre-signed waiver. And I'll jump back on.
No. That's not, once there's a pre-signed waiver, that's it. You've already waived. You waive by signing that agreement, whatever agreement you sign.
So, but you're saying he
Louisiana,
signed a pre-signed waiver of extradition. So there's nothing for me to really do except track.
Correct. Right. Just
Okay.
advise him we're in a holding pattern until you take care of all the locals. And at that point, once all the holds have been lifted, at that point, we give Louisiana up to 30 days to come get you.
Okay.
So also note, if we're going to go for a kind of waiver in that central area, the public today, that only can sign the 14-day waiver.
Okay.
So from the pre-signed waiver date, then I should just keep the 15-day reset and see if anything happens, great. If nothing happens on the locals, then whatever. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, so if he wants to waive this, just let us know and we'll write it up.
Okay, and what would that reset date be?
It's gonna be a reset to track locals, so it looks like he has his
So
next
it'd be
thing.
Friday anyway.
Well, he also has an ADR on the 17th and he hasn't made bond on it.
So yeah, the failure to ID, both of those are in court too. They're set for, one's set for yesterday, one is set for the 17th. So we could probably, the 18th.
18th? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me,
3199.
yeah, thanks. I'll talk to him right now. Thank you, Judge.
Good morning, Miss Lynn. Ma'am, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
Yes, Judge. On March 9th, 2025, at approximately 11:29 p.m., the officer was dispatched to a wrong-way driver call at 1623 South US 59 Freeway in Harris County, Texas. Upon arrival, the officer observed a vehicle stopped in a moving lane of traffic with multiple tow trucks around the vehicle in an attempt to box the defendant in. The defendant's vehicle ignition was on and the vehicle was in park. The officer made contact with a real witness who stated they saw the defendant's vehicle traveling southbound on the northbound side of South US 59 and that he and other tow truck drivers boxed into the defendant's vehicle at 4800 Main Street. The officer observed the defendant to have an odor of an alcoholic beverage, swaying and stumbling. Bloodshot eyes and disorientation were also observed. The defendant admitted to drinking 6 drinks at the Houston Rodeo and stated she was 4 out of 10 drunk. The defendant refused standard field sobriety tests. The defendant was read to DIC, and the defendant refused to provide a specimen. A blood search warrant was signed and executed.
You could look her up to see if she has any prior DWIs. Number
She
one.
doesn't. She has no prior. Everyone is eligible.
Okay, Miss Lynn, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or illegal drugs, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds. Do you understand? Now you have a lawyer. They will take care of you. I will waive your appearance because you have a lawyer, but it is your responsibility to stay in touch with them. If they tell me you've gone AWOL, you pick up a new case, become a danger to my community. I only have one place for you. Do you understand, man? Okay. We'll have you sign a reset with Victoria. You'll get with Felicia for your bond conditions, and after that, you're free to go. Okay. Thanks. It is. Are you ready? It's 255-5043.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Listen closely. This is the judge's no rewind warning. Once you enter a guilty plea, there's no undo button. 6 days in jail might seem like a light deal now, but that permanent record can follow you for life and sting far worse than the time.
Hi, Josh. How are you? Okay. I just sent you an email as well. I don't know.
I see that about Booker.
Yeah, did you got it? You got it? Sorry, I did. Mr. Postel, come up. Greg, I'll hit you up next. Sir, you were charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 6 days in jail with credit for the 2 days that you've done. You need to understand something very important, that this will go on your record as of today, and it's going to be there for the rest of your life. You can never take this off. From now on, you'll be facing a minimum of 90 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. Do you understand? So you give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. So there's no turning back. Once you plead guilty, it's on there forever. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense? I'm going to find you guilty. Was it a gun?
Yes, Judge. The firearm.
The weapon will now be forfeited to the state. You will not get it back. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Good luck to you, sir. Or how do you plead?
Guilty.
I'll find you guilty, sentence you to it. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you, Josh.